I didn't know much about him, and obviously just talked to him on the phone a bunch in the summer. And but I'm just really enjoying seeing him get more comfortable now. You can really see he's starting to be confident in himself and his routine, and he's understood now the league a little bit. And and some of the, he still has to deal with a ton from the media and stuff. But some of it, yeah, thanks guys. But some of it's died down, right? And so now it's just the normalcy of what he's probably always wanted, which is just to go play hockey. And and I'm proud of him that he's handled what I've never seen anyone have to go through. I obviously can't speak to Sid or McDavid or those guys, but I mean, I can't even imagine it was this crazy for a player like him. So I'm proud of him. I think he's been an exceptional teammate. Guys love him. He's only trying to get better. He's only trying to, make a difference every game. And he has to learn. There's times to do that, and that's part of being young. But you'd rather have a guy that wants the puck, and wants to make a difference and isn't afraid to make mistakes and knows and is conscious enough to know too when he makes mistakes. Like, he gets it. He's not, he's not like an arrogant kid where he's like, no, I'm perfect. It's like, no, he's got areas where he wants to get better, and he hates losing. And when you have a guy like that and where we are and where we're trying to go, I mean, that's gonna be pretty special as he gets older in this league and he becomes he already is the face of this franchise, but the real leader of this franchise, I'm sure.
Does playing with him kind of rub off on you a little bit, give you that maybe like a little youthful jump? Because I saw on Tuesday between the legs, little move that was pretty slick.
Yeah, you could go back on YouTube in black and white, and I think I did it like 19 years ago. Yeah, it does. It really does. I mean, I've you know what? I think just being around youth and the excitement they have to come to the rink, and that's part of their responsibility too, right? Like, there shouldn't be a day where you as an older player is pulling energy out of the young kid. I try to tell them that too. Like, I'm a pretty energetic guy, but I love the game, and I know how privileged you are to play this, but they come in and they're just excited. They're the first ones on the ice and excited. You're almost bouncing around, and it's kind of funny to watch, but it gets you excited to get to the rink because you see them and they're pushing you to kind of get out there, right? So I love it. I think it's a really important part, and they're receptive. We're really lucky. Like, the young group we have here, they understand their responsibility of trying to push this thing along too, and they know they're getting a lot of responsibility maybe they wouldn't get on other teams, so they're trying their best to take advantage of it. They're learning. They're trying to learn at a really fast pace, and I'm impressed with the type of men they are off the ice too, and that's why I have them over to the house a lot and try to break down barriers where it's not just at the rink. They get to see me as a dad, and they get to see me as a dad at the rink, and they get to see me as a dad at home. But they get to see my family and my purpose of why I play, and makes them realize too, like, hockey isn't everything. It's important. It's not the only thing, so it's sometimes it's good to break down those barriers and have a little fun with them away from the rink. My kids obviously love having everybody over.
I'm sure.
My wife has to cook for everyone, so she doesn't love it.
We all silly like the mayor.